Hey guys, thank you for watching. I'm Caleb Pierce, and today we got some great news. You saw the video a few days ago about the DC trip being canceled, and got some information in from the school today. I haven't read it yet, so I'm going to read it to you guys. And I believe a company has stepped up and said, "Hey man, we're sorry this happened to you guys." Another touring company, I think, is doing something. So let's read the letter right now. I'm going to read it to you guys. And it says, Van Cleve parents and families. That would be me, yes. First, thank you for your students, the parents of Van Cleve, for your understanding and patience over the past week as we have worked through this difficult situation. As you can imagine, we are often faced with more questions than answers. Many of you shared words of encouragement and pledges of monetary support, which I have actually found out to be true through the local thing. A lot of people are stepping up, those with means or with ways of helping to raise means are doing it. So thank you guys for those of you guys that are really stepping up and saying, this is not a reflection of humankind, this is a reflection of one company. Lots of great companies out there. So thank you guys. Back to the letter. Finally, I'm excited to share some unbelievable news in a recent turn of events concerning this year's Washington, D.C. trip. We are going to D.C. That's awesome. It is exciting. World Strides Educational Student Travel, the nation's largest accredited travel organization, which helps more than 270,000 students travel to destinations in 85 countries annually, has agreed to coordinate a trip. So what is the cost, you ask? That is truly the incredible part. World Strides has agreed to operate this trip at no cost to the Troy City Schools or to the students of Van Cleve. So this is a direct statement from World Strides Tours. The cost of the entire trip will be covered by World Strides. No monies will be required from school. So that is what World Strides had to say. That is phenomenal. Back to the letter here. While this is certainly exciting, there are many pieces that must be coordinated in a very short time period. Permission slip must be signed and returned to the Van Cleve offices by Friday the 11th at 3 p.m. So if you're a student, a 6th grader in Troy, you have until Friday, 3 p.m. to get this to them, May 11th. This is pretty phenomenal. World Strides Tours has stepped up and said, hey, even if we don't get full compensation, we're willing to do this. We believe in it. This is not reflective of the industry as a whole. This is just one bad apple. And yeah, that is phenomenal. From my understanding, there are I don't know who is covering the other schools of the other places that were scammed, but I do know that as a whole in the state of Ohio, there's a lot of this happening. It's amazing seeing that we live in such a great nation where people are willing to sacrifice of themselves, of their own monies, and to help out. So for all you guys out there that, have helped out in this, definitely, by far, thank you very much. For those of you guys that step up to community events and activities, not even of this relation, but just that are givers. Thank you guys for giving, because to those who receive, I know they definitely enjoy it. We're definitely enjoying it. Thank you guys. And yeah, that is totally phenomenal. So we got some videos of the kids coming up. It's a springtime, and we're going to be able to have some footage, I believe, of flying kites just happening in just a little bit. So thank you guys. As always, see you around.